Hello there. Today I am on location in my closet. In my closet, yes, I am surrounded by shoes. There's one. Here's another. And we'll pull out these because I haven't worn these in a while. Yeah. So I'm going to be on some on-location sets the next few videos. I hope you enjoy them. Today we're going to start out with the Bible verse, and today's Bible verse comes out of Matthew, wrong verse, Daniel 12:3, and it says, "Those who are wise shall shine like the brightness of the firmament, and those who turn many to righteousness like the stars forever and ever." So I thought that was nice. Wisdom is an interesting concept. I mean, what is it to be wise? Well, Charles Spurgeon gives us a quote that kind of correlates with this biblical verse, and says, "Wisdom is the right use of knowledge. To know is not to be wise. Many men know a great deal, and are all the greater fools for it. There is no fool so great a fool as a knowing fool. But to know how to use knowledge is to have wisdom." So not only having knowledge, but how to use it, that's being wise. And then those who are wise are going to shine. You will know who is wise, because they're going to be using that knowledge, and they're going to shine. They are going to shine. So basically, be wise. Use your knowledge. Biblical too. So yeah, these are my notes here, and we're going to go off the notes. Going back, I'm going to answer my question, which was, who owns the earth? Funny question. Now, we have this question discussion in AP Lit. It was on our syllabus. It was one of the main topics. And as we were discussing, I raised my hand because I had just had a very interesting thought. Miss Bradshaw called on me. She said, "Yes, Trinity, what do you think?" And I said, "Miss Bradshaw, Satan owns the earth." I thought every single one of those students was going to drop out of their chairs. They're like, "What?" And so I had to explain myself, going to Luke, saying that he had dominion over it, and that he took Jesus up to the mountain and said, "Jump, and I will give you everything," because Satan was given charge of the earth until God comes back when we win. Now, I don't know if I exactly believe it. I partially said that just to get a rise out of everybody. Was wondering what you thought too. But yeah, otherwise that's the only answer I give. I mean, I don't know exactly what I think in terms of who owns the earth. I don't know. It's odd. I mean, it's an odd concept. I don't think anyone can really own the earth. I think owning the earth is such a huge concept. It's such a huge, massive ball. Not one person can own it. And communal ownership of the earth kind of sounds a bit like communism. I don't know. What do you think about that? But I was thinking, though, that my Satan answer was pretty darn good, because, I mean, it's kind of got some local references. I don't know if you could phrase it exactly as Satan owns the earth, but as Satan has dominion over the earth as of now. So, yeah, that would answer last week's question. Now, your question was very interesting. Another AP Lit conversation. What do you know? It was, is being a nonconformist actually conforming to nonconformity? Now, in answer to your question, in some ways, yes, because with every group, you always have your little cliques in school. You've got your preps, and you've got, oh, hold on, I'm going to let the cat in. Okay, he's in. You've got your preps, and you've also, Kobe. Okay, I'm going to start over. You got your preps, you got your gothic people, you got the punk people, you got the band geeks, you just got all these stereotypes and cliques, and everybody has their own group. Well, you always have this group or these just individual people that they like to think of themselves as not belonging to anything. Well, in thinking they don't belong to anything, those select people are actually in one group. So in thinking that you are non-conforming, you belong to the group of non-conformists, and therefore are conforming to your own ideal of non-conformity, if that makes any sense, if you can follow me in that. So yes, in some ways, a non-conformist is a conformist, because, I mean, let's face it, we all conform in some ways to anything. So yeah, that I think might answer your question. So yeah, my Obama question? Oh, look at Colby giving me kisses. I love him. My Obama question is actually one that I was looking at church, and we were discussing it. And do you think suicide is the unpardonable sin? So yeah, you tell me what you think about that. I have a set answer. It's pretty concrete, and I got it in my head, and it might not be what you think it is. I don't know. Let's find out. But you answer that one for me. In your past video, the whole spades thing, you know, spades are my favorite card too. And it was just pretty much for the same reason, the ace of spades, because whoever had the ace of spades, I mean, it basically was like you're going to win whatever game you're playing. And also, the hobbit hole. I really, you know, we can have a school in the hobbit hole as long as we got some nice windows for plenty of light. And, cut here. Yeah, icky. As long as we go like 2 weeks on, 1 week off, but when doing that, I don't think we'll have much other vacation, because you still have to have 180 days of school, I think. So yeah, what was I going to say? Oh, I need to borrow some jelly beans for a Carver waffle. Otherwise, I'm not going to be able to eat them. So yeah, I think that pretty much covers it. I'm still locating a song for my funny dance. I'm going to work on that. And, yeah, today is, Wednesday, right? No, tomorrow is Wednesday. Today is, let's see, look at the I took the calendar on my thing. Today is Tuesday, May the 5th, 2009. And, it's a pretty good Tuesday here. It's raining. Looks like some forks. Don't tell anybody about that. Yeah, so, I think that about covers it. You have a wonderful Tuesday. C2G, man. C2G.